Okay, guys, so another Monday, and there's about three things I want to talk to you guys about. First off and foremost, I just have to thank you guys, everyone who's stuck with me, who watches my videos, who's always so encouraging to me. I appreciate you guys. You're the reason why I'm here. I'm literally talking to you right now. And I'm thanking you for doing all this stuff because it's just so encouraging when I come home from like a bad or a long day and just hear like, wow, loved your video. Great. Trying this tomorrow. Oh man, you just inspired me to ... I mean, that's the reason why I do this. And I started this channel because I knew I wasn't a perfect supermodel. I'm not drop dead gorgeous. I'm not a natural beauty. I don't, and not that I don't think I'm pretty either. I'm just saying that like, I'm not a normal like model looking person. And that's why I really wanted to do this channel. Was I love public speaking, but I wanted to kind of overcome my fear of not thinking I'm good enough. And that I kind of thought if anybody else feels that way, then maybe that's why I like this channel, that I'm not going to be that model. I'm not striving to have six-pack abs and be a gym fanatic. I love the gym and I like to work out actually, but I don't want to be something that's so big that most people can't achieve. I want to be more for everyone, just to live a better, healthy life. But I want to teach you guys to live your healthy life, your good life. I didn't want to say, hey, look at my life and it's awesome and copy me, or I want you guys to want to be like me. What I wanted to do was teach you guys to be more like you and be happy with who you are, because you are already good enough. And that's what I kind of want to do, instill people, not, hey, look how pretty I am, or another picture of me. Oh, and here's a picture of me in the afternoon. Oh, and here's a picture of me working out. And here's a picture of me dressed up. And here's a picture. That's not what this was for me. Not for me. I didn't want that. I don't know that you'll see any pictures like that, or there'll be very, very few of them. It's just not who I am. And so that's my point, is I want you guys to be more involved in the way that I want you guys dictating what is up here. What do you want to see? I just go by the likes and the views on the videos. So, I mean, a lot of my food videos are actually the least viewed. I don't know if it's something I'm doing or not, but I mean, I thought my video was epic. I was like, this is what's going to make me big in keto, because this is freaking awesome. And I love those nuts. And it was so easy, and it's a great recipe for every occasion. But it's not the most liked. There's other things that are liked way better on my channel. And sometimes it's just me rambling like this that have the most views, shares, everything. So I don't know the rhyme or reason. I don't know if you guys like hearing about weight loss. I don't even know if you care. I would really like your guys' input, whether it's on my Instagram, whether it's on my Fitness Pal, or it's through YouTube here. I don't care, but I want to make this a channel where you guys feel like it's yours and you can dictate what's being said on it and make it a nice group. I don't know if there's like a website or something I should create just so we can have more communication or something. But I really like being involved and talking with you guys. That's what I really enjoy, is coming home like, who left me comments? I really want to sit and comment back. And the days where I get like 20 more some comments, I'm like, oh my gosh. And I love that. I love seeing your guys' comments and reading them and hearing your guys' stories, how far you've come, if you tried a recipe and you loved it, if something made a difference for you. I really love hearing that. It just makes my day. It helps me understand what is really helping you guys. And then when I don't get comments, it doesn't help. Or even more than just like, hey, I really liked your video. You could be, what did you like about it? What was good to you, so that I know and can make more of these videos for you. Thirdly, I'm going to talk to you guys about a possible direction change in my channel. No, it does not change keto at all. It's right on point where it was. But for a little while, I wasn't focusing on weight loss again. I've gotten down I keep fluctuating between like 170 to 180. And that was for a reason. And I'm going to explain this to you now because I wanted to keep that quiet. Is that I was trying to get pregnant, and my doctors really didn't want me messing around with weight loss because of all my health issues. They thought, you know what, don't put your body under that stress, because if you do, then you're more likely to not get pregnant. So I was just trying to eat healthy amounts and maintain my weight. But then I was also having to take a little bit of hormone therapy stuff. Nothing major and nothing that really messes with you, but enough that it did make me retain some weight. So I fluctuate between that 170 to 180 throughout the month. And I think that's more because of hormone stuff. And I've given it, it's been about a year now. And 6 months of me being off a diet. So I've been well followed, but this is my last month. I gave it, I said, until the end of October that I would do this, and then after that I am done trying. I just don't want to, which is fine for me. That's why I did the PCOS pregnancy thing, is because my life is not ruined because I can't have kids. Like, I would love to have kids. I think that's an amazing thing. I grew up, with like 8 of my cousins. I have 4 brothers and sisters. I have a very large family. I'm very close to my family. I think I would be an excellent mom. I know I'm a great teacher and all of that kind of thing. But I also know that God has a plan for me, and that whatever He has in mind is better than anything I could ever imagine always. So if it wasn't meant for me to have kids, then it's not my path. But I've also been huge into adoption. I love the idea of adoption. A lot of people tell me, they're like, aren't you afraid to adopt? I'm like, no, I've adopted every pet I've ever had, and they're like so special to me. I would never trade them or get rid of them. Like, they're my babies. I can't imagine not loving a human just as much. So adoption might be in my future in a few years or so. I'm 28, and I'd rather wait till my 30s. If it were my choice, I probably wouldn't have kids till I was about 35 anyways. But my doctors, I've been so healthy, and a low-carb lifestyle has improved my blood counts and everything so much. They said, if you're going to try, now is the time. So I did try. I have given it a year, and at the end of this month, if I'm not pregnant, then I'm done. But that means I want to get back into my focus of weight loss. So I'm already revamping things and trying to figure it out and exactly what I want to do. And I am going back to the gym, actually starting today. I had to take a couple weeks off because I forgot to tell you guys. But I had rolled my ankle in a volleyball tournament. I had sprained my knee a few weeks ago. And then I was in a car accident. So I've actually been going to a lot of like PT and things like that. So, not PT, chiropractic, and trying to take care of my body again. So I was planning on going to the gym at the beginning of the month or the end of last month, and it just has not been able to happen because of injuries. So now I'm feeling pretty good. I have an ankle brace, so it's fine. And I want to just start working out at the gym again. I love being at the gym. So that's kind of going to be, oh man, it is Monday. This is going to be my focus again, is more weight loss, healthy meals, healthy meal preps. But I really want you guys to be involved. Tell me what you want. And I'm sorry if anybody feels slighted by me not sharing this information. But the thing I didn't want is I didn't want to create strife in my life. I didn't want people checking in like, how are you doing? How's everything going? Or talking about things or it's not so much you guys. It's hearing people I don't want to hear comments from on this channel about this. So now that it's over with, I feel fine to share it. I just felt like this was something I needed to guard for myself a little bit, just to keep it in a positive light. And sometimes I feel like that's how, if it's not going to help anybody else, you don't need to share it. Like, it's not, like, don't, I would never put my garbage on somebody else. Like, this is an inspirational channel. So I don't want it to be like, oh, woe is me, or, oh, I'm just this. Because I am more than a conqueror. I have an amazing life. I'm doing amazing things, and I just don't need to share some of those things with you guys. So, again, I'm sorry if you guys wanted to know that. Now you do. And yeah, I'm excited about vamping up and doing a whole new thing that, you know, I don't know what God has planned for this channel and for me, but I know it's going to be good. If I'm not pregnant and don't have kids, then I have a lot more time to do more things I've always wanted to do. And if I do have kids, that is great too. I mean, it's just icing on the cake for me. So don't forget to comment, like, share, and let's see, what do you guys want to start hearing more of?